Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day and are making some really good trades. Let's continue our analysis on the SPY here. And right now, the uptrend rally continues. We had a bit of a pause day. Jackson Hole today was extremely bullish for the markets, especially the small cap. So we've invalidated the sell area in the IWM, and the price continues to surge higher, right? So again, we're not going to get in front of it. We're going to let it play itself out. And when it comes to the SPY, it looks like we are going to continue this uptrend here on the daily time frame. You're seeing money flow continue to increase, although the momentum wave is starting to curl in. 4 hour kind of reset itself here. And on the 1 hour time frame, you can see they're already buying the dip after that pullback, I believe, on Thursday. So now you should actually see some consolidation and then another push higher. If it does want to go lower, though, it would only be a little bit more, probably down into this buy area at 554 to 549. Let me just see. I might have to adjust this here given today's rally. And let me see. Did we actually make a new high today? I think we did. Oh no, we didn't. Did we make a new high? Let's take a look. High here was 563.17. 563.10. Okay, so no, we didn't make a new high, but ultimately it should probably play out something like this, and you should probably start to come down. And I'll give you guys a bit of a target. So yeah, probably right around here. You should see a dip buy area. If it wants to go lower though, I'd be looking for this down sloping trend line, or maybe right, I believe it's the 200 day, not the 200 day, the 20 day. The 20 day is probably somewhere around here. Yeah, 543 for a dip buy, and then the rally could continue on. But you got to be mindful. We are in this topping phase, and we're looking for this fifth wave to end. And once the fifth wave does end, then we'll probably see some big capitulation. We'll see if it's recession talks or what the catalyst is going to be. My bet is probably going to be USD JPY and something happening with the Bank of Japan. And we'll probably big credit event according to Michael Gade. But they'll keep up to date on that. And right now, let's see. Let's check wave edge. I'm actually interested to see what wave edge is signaling here on the SPY. No significant selling from smart money, only 4 hour, nothing there. 1 hour time frame. You actually did see some selling into this rally, but maybe they got more to sell because they did buy the dip here on this drop when we got this massive drop in I believe this was in July. Yeah, late July, early August. We saw the Bank of Japan meltdown, right? And that kind of we did see some big dip buying. Probably not on the SPY, but I believe the SPX or the Nasdaq. Yeah, I think it was the SPX. I forget which time frame I was looking at, but they did buy the dip, and now they're unloading into it. But they probably have more to sell. That's probably why they're going to keep pumping it. Anyways, let's continue on. Let's take a look at the TLT and the bond yields. So the bond yields continue to push lower. We continue to be long the TMF. We've been long the TMF since April. We're up over 30% on that trade, and we're going to continue to be long on it. We're just swinging this market. And again, my target is all the way down here at 3.67, all the way back down to 2.87 for the bottom of the yields. Once that happens, we'll probably see a reversal in the bond market, and the bond market should start dropping. So the TLT target remains the same. The TLT should continue to go up, probably into the 105 to 117 area, and then we'll take it from there. Probably going to take my profits on that trade once we do get there. All right, let's cover a few more things. Take a look at the DXY. The DXY continues to melt down here. So, in my opinion, I think we're in the final phases of the drop in the DXY, and the target, well, it was 98.47, as low as 97. So, could it go lower? It could, but I think that's what I have for now. And ultimately, it should get there. It should get there pretty soon. Oh, I don't think we hit that target. There we go. Yeah, so you could pull it up a little bit higher if you want to the 236. But from there on, we should see bounce in the DXY, and it should come back up. But I'll just leave it as is for now. What I had there. So it's funny how the market's interpreting the DXY right now. Because as the DXY goes lower, USD JPY continues to go lower, and I think this is going to put a lot of pressure on that carry trade that everyone's talking about. But no one really seems to care about it now. They only care about it when the market goes down. It's kind of like the reason, the explanation to why the market went down afterwards. Let's take a look at a few individual names. So let's talk about NVDA. NVIDIA is still in the sell area here, although it looks like it wants to make a push higher. We'll have to see how next week plays out with the Qs. I think we got some job data coming out, I believe. Let me just take a look here very quickly. I think the next job report is going to be next month, though, not next week. It's going to be next month. We have core PCE on Friday. That's going to be important to take a look at. First week of September. Let me see. I'm just checking when the job numbers are coming out. We got Jolt job openings, and I believe it's the first Friday. Yeah, there we go. So we got non-farm the first week of September. That's going to be a big one for the market, because right now Jerome Powell flipped and he's saying they're seeing some weakening in the job market. We need to see more weakening, and then he'll probably capitulate then. Completely. Maybe we get a 50 basis point cut. We'll see how the market reacts. Right now, Bitcoin is pumping, so crypto is loving this dovish Jerome Powell. It should probably continue to pump as high as $69,000 to $70,000, and then we might see some selling once we get into this area. Again, we've been ranging since since March, since the end of the first quarter of this year, and we'll probably continue to range until then. But once we do break out, it's going to be a tremendous move. Let's see if this wave 4 has ended, or if we're going to go hit the lower targets later on. But for now, looks like we've nailed it's not nailed the low, but we've hit a low here, and it's reversed nicely. So let's see if we could get some wave 3 action, which is big upside momentum, big pumping, lots of euphoria, and you should see the price continue to run for weeks on end if that's the case. All right, and then we'll take a look at oil. So oil bouncing off this important upsloping trend line should be finishing up this wave 2. Let me see here. We'll take a look at the 4 hours. So you got no divergence, so that's good. The 45-minute looks like it could continue to push higher and erase divergence and really extend the wave 3 if it wanted to. So you got 1, 2, and then 3. You're kind of inside of this 3. I think you need a 4 and a 5. And then you could have no divergence on the 4 hour. That would be perfect to end the 2. And then you can get this wave 3 crash. But again, this can continue to extend for quite a bit of time. It could even chop side, or you could even drop back down, bounce again in another 1, 2, and then drop again. So we'll see. We'll see how this one plays out. I'm not in any oil trade at the moment. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't have anything else to add. That's basic, pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at PayPal. I know people have been loving PayPal, and we actually had some nice buy areas on PayPal. Let me get back to it. PYPL, there we go. So you're kind of inside of this wave 3 here. Looks like you just ended it this week, and now you're inside of this 4. Now you need another 5th wave, right? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So you just need a 5th wave now. Wave 3 ended, 4 and a 5. So this analysis is correct. Perfect. Now you just need another wave to finish, and then you get a drop, and hopefully you get this wave 3 of 3 moment. That would be really bullish for the market. That means you're going to see a lot more upside coming, not only in like all these names here, but the Qs and the SPYs should push to new all-time highs once again. Anyways, that's basically it. Don't really have much more analysis for you guys. Just play it safe out there. Don't go gun-ho. It's time to get super mega long. I would be playing it more on the conservative side. We've been long, super mega long, since, from the bottoms that we are nailing down here. And now it's time to play conservative and wait for the... I don't like trading wave 5s, that's why. And then I think we just got to let this one play out. And once we do see signs of a top, then maybe we'll play some shorts. Okay? Anyways, have a wonderful evening, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.